This is Diamond Dave from Diamond Dave's Ninja School. I'm with a Judy chop. When you're just coming through the trailer park, I got a sign out yonder what'll let you know you got here, alrighty? Now, if you see that fella down yonder what's got that sign that says Church of the United Crystal Methodist, you know you've gone too far. Do a U-turn, give him an up yarn, come back this way. I'm 2 trailers on the left, alright? Now, tonight's episode of Diamond Dave's Ninja School, we're going to get to meeting a local pot liquor, okay? Everybody's wanting to know what a pot liquor looks like and how to identify one. Well, a pot liquor comes in many shapes, forms, and sizes, you know what I mean? So what we're going to do is I've convinced one to come on in here, come on my little video show I got going on, and reveal to the world what a dadgum pot liquor looks like up in person. We're going to try to get into the mind of a pot liquor. Also tonight, we're going to go over some of the deadly instruments I've got up on my Diamond Dave's Ninja Death Wall, okay? There ain't nothing on that wall right yonder I couldn't kill a pot liquor with. I'm going to show you a few of them right here tonight. Also, I got a little something special for one of my ninja students. He's been ninjing with me for quite a while. He's earned his red bandana. And tonight, I got something in store for him, and I want you to be a part of it. Now, before we get things going, what we're going to do is we're going to go over a little ninjology right here for you, okay? A little ninja refresher course, okay? Remember, you got your Judy chop, alrighty? You got your karate chop, then you got your ninja chop. Now, the smart thing to do for all you beginners out yonder is to say what it is you're doing when you're doing it, okay? Because if you go a judo chopping and kung fu kicking, well, there goes your dadgum leg. You hear me? I ain't no calling out yonder for no one-legged ninja. It ain't like a lizard's tail. Some bitch ain't gonna grow back, you know what I mean? Can't take it, put it under your pillar and be like, well, maybe the dadgum leg fairy will come in here, stick a dadgum new leg under me or something like that. Don't happen like that, people. I'm here to tell you. This ain't no game, okay? This ain't, look here. That's business right there, baby, all day long. You hear me? Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to get my ninja assistant, Toby Murphy, to come on in here. And we're going to go over a little ninja moves for y'all today, okay? Come on in here, Toby. I like that shirt right yonder. I like it right.
You like that shirt?
Thank Lord, baby. What have you done to your bandana? How many beers you drunk today?
You said get cleaned
I
up.
told you, are you kidding me? Who are you, dadgum Dr. Drunk, MC McBeer, or something like that right yonder? Let
I'm
me
just
have
trying
it.
to get cleaned up for
Are you serious, man? Buddy, I told you tonight's a big night for you right there. And these people right yonder looking at you. The whole world's watching. There's a million people right yonder watching you right there, buddy. Every trailer park in the world's eyeballs is on you right now. And this is how you going to come in here.
I just thought we was going to be fighting pot liquor.
No, buddy, look here. Now, look. You can't be out here going around half ninja, okay? There ain't no half ninja in the world. Look here, are you learning something? Are you picking up what I'm laying down here?
I'm
Are
trying
you
to learn
painting what I'm a priming?
I'm trying.
All right. Keep your baby little eyes on what I'm doing. You see what I got to put up with right here?
Do they come pre-rolled?
No, they don't. These ain't tacos from Taco Bell. You hear me?
I hear you.
Turn around there, pot liquor.
How about I take a knee?
There you go. Take a dadgum name right yonder.
I'm smart and deli. You like that?
Is that tied up?
Shit. I think that's good.
There you go. Stand up there. Okay.
That look better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now. A properly rolled ninja bandana, or it looks something like that right yonder, or something like that right yonder. Okay, give them a how do you do right yonder.
How do you do?
There you go. That's a whole world right there looking at
Hey,
you
whole
right
world.
there, okay? Now, Toby Murphy,
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell the good people of the trailer park how long you've been ninjing under me. How long have you been a ninja student of mine?
How long we been knowing each other?
Buddy, I reckon we've known each other since we was that tall right there, okay?
Well, I
now
reckon-
look here.
I reckon
I've
it's been
told
that
you,
long.
shut your mouth when I'm talking, boy. Look here. I reckon I've taught you everything there is to learn about ninja, ain't they?
Yes, sir.
There you go. How much ninja you think you learned by now? Right good amount, don't you?
Everything you tell me.
There you go. Stand at attention there, ninja. All righty?
Like this.
There you go. Where's my dadgum beer? You hear me? Look here. Man, you've been out here on a pot liquor crusade, a little pot liquor inquisition in our trailer park for a pretty good while now, ain't we?
Long time.
There you go. At attention, I said, ninja. There you go. Look at attention. Look like somebody, even if it is an act. You've been a good ninja, and I'm proud of you. All right? You have earned that red bandana that's on that big head of yours. You've earned it. You've been held. I said stand at attention right yonder. There you go. Now, we have almost cured our trailer park of a trailer park terrorist plague that we've been infested with, have we not?
Yes, sir.
And tonight's a big night. You've been asking me when you's gonna earn your red cape, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, tonight's a big night for you, Toby Murphy.
What, sir?
Tonight, I am proud to show the people of the world that that's it, buddy. What do you think about that right there?
You're kidding.
Tonight. What's today's date? I don't know. It don't matter.
Sometime in July.
Look here.
Lord.
I am proud
Diamond.
to now ninjafy you. You can take your dadgum knee, ninja. Look here. You are now no longer a dadgum just common trailer park citizen. The Judy you slain today will echo an eternity. Ask not what your trailer park can do for you. Ask what you can do for your trailer park. Tonight, I am proud to say they ain't but just one dadgum ninja what's slinging Judy's in a direction of trailer park terrorism. No sirree. Now it's me and Toby Murphy. Without no further ado, I'm gonna strap this dadgum bona fide ninja cape upon you. Look there. I'm surprised that goes around your chubby neck there, biggin. Look there. How's that fit right there?
Feels good.
That does feel good. Now, can you just feel the Judy coming over you?
I feel it.
It's like being baptized in the blood of Chuck Norris right there.
I feel
like
it.
The sweat of Chuck Norris is coming through. You can't get a Judy.
You can get a Judy.
There you go. That's how you sling it down to get a Judy. When you slung that Judy right there, that's just plumb ninja right there, okay?
Thank you, Sensei.
There you go. Now, that'll be what we's going to do. The ninjas that slang Judy together stick together.
That's right.
We're going to slang 3 Judys and it's official. All righty?
Yes, sir.
We're going to say what it is we's a doing when we's a doing it. You ready?
I'm ready.
All righty?
A Judy chop. A Judy chop. A Judy chop.
It's official right now, Toby Murphy. You are now Diamond Dave graduate of Diamond Dave's
Woo!
bona fide certified.
Took so long, but it's worth it.
Brother, I'm so proud.
Thank you, God.
To go home
Thank
and
you.
you tell your wife that she is now the proud wife of a dadgum bona fide ninja. You hear me?
I hear you.
She'll just think they, Lord, that husband of mine, let me tell you, Lord have mercy, he's ninja, people.
She'll
You
feel
hear
safer
me?
now.
She'll feel a lot safer, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, buddy, I thank you for your hard work and
Thank you, sir.
dedication. You're very welcome, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Now, look here, you got to conduct yourself in the mannerism of a ninja even when you ain't ninja. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So, you always thinking ninja, you's eating ninja, you sleeping like a ninja, you thinking ninja, you talking ninja, you acting like a ninja.
All the
Okay?
time.
There you go. The eyes of the world is upon you now.
What if I don't want to? What if I wanted to, disguise myself? How do they not know I was a ninja?
Well, look here. Well, first of all, when you ain't slinging Judy's,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? You just can't be strutting around. You see me strutting around in this dadgum thing down here at the beer store when I ain't on ninja duty. Now, I know what you're thinking. A ninja's always on duty, Diamond Dave. Well, he is. You know what I mean? Except for when you hung over and gotta go up here to the grocery store and get you some bologna and stuff like that. But a ninja's always on duty. Even when you ain't got your ninja cape and your ninja bandana on. You know what I mean?
I never.
But look
dreamed of
here.
This. I never dreamed.
Look
of it.
here. This is going to go into our next part.
Mhm.
What we're going to do today, since you're a bona fide ninja now, is we're going to show some of these weaponry that we got here on Diamond Dave's Ninja Death Wall, okay?
All right.
We're gonna go over a few things. Now, what we're gonna go over first is you was asking about Ninja Incognito.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now look here. Them right there is bona fide. Now look here, people. You just can get every bit of that right there down here at Diamond Dave's Ninja School. You one-stop Judy Chop Shop. Get all your ninja needs and accessories. You hear me? Don't go ninja without none of this stuff. Who's this? Hey, well, we're gonna be asking, answering questions right here in just a minute. Just bear with the ninja. But look here. Them right there is Diamond Dave's official bona fide Ninja Incognito eyeball thingamajiggers. You hear me?
I hear
And
you.
what you do, look here, it's got that little nose thing right under. You know what goes there?
He knows.
How'd you know? Look here, you seen me wear it before. Look here.
One time.
Now look here, be honest right there. Look at me, look at me. You see a ninja standing here, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, look here. Be honest with me. Now look here. And be looking hard for me. What do you see right yonder?
Let's see.
You just said dadgum regular
Railroad
trailer park
civilian.
citizen right yonder,
Yes,
don't
sir.
you? You just say, well, there's old Buford right yonder. He's probably going up here to the beer store, to the bologna store, something like that. No, says I, buddy. Look here.
You know, there you are. There's a ninja. Right in front of you.
Right there in front of you the whole time. Same thing. Look here. All right, look here. There's a freshly christened dadgum ninja right yonder. Look here. Strap him on that big head of yours. Don't stretch it out there for me. Well, where'd he go? Well, hey, look here, buddy. I reckon you's here to deliver my milk or something, ain't you, milkman? How you doing?
Yep.
Name is Diamond Dave. You need
Nice
to
to
learn
meet
how
you.
to slang Judy's. Judy's the game and Diamond Dave's the name. So come on down to Diamond Dave Ninja School. You know what I
I
mean?
know what you mean.
So I appreciate your dadgum milk. Now get on about yours so I can get about mine. You know what I mean?
That's
But
it.
now take that thing off right there.
Now what do you say?
Say, Lord, that ain't no milkman. Out there's a ninja right yonder. What are you doing, ninja? A trailer park terrace is down that way right yonder. Go get
That's
them,
where I'm
baby.
headed.
You know what I mean? Okay, so Diamond Dave's Ninja Incognito eyeball thingamajiggers. You can get at Diamond Dave's Ninja School. You want to stop Judy Chop Shop. All right, now we're going to move on a little bit. You hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now,
Just a little excited about my
all right, buddy, I imagine
Sorry,
you
buddy.
would be. You know what I mean? You just calm down. All right? Face it, people. Let them know what a real ninja looks like. Well, I mean, here's a real ninja. You know what I mean? I'm bona fide certified. That and there, he's about, you know what I mean?
You got a
Anyhow,
blue bandana.
there you go. You know what I mean? Now, look here, I get a lot of questions on this right chair. A lot of people get out of the way there, Big, and you're blocking their view,
Yeah,
okay?
go ahead.
Let's
Right here.
adjust these view right yonder. Look here. I get a lot of people asking me, Diamond Dave, what are you doing with a dadgum plunger hanging on you all? Regular plunger says you, no says I. You hear me? That right there is official Diamond Dave's Ninja Death Stick. You hear me? You think you can't beat a pot liquor to death with that right yonder? Well, we're going to show you here in a little bit when we get to introducing your local pot liquor, and I'm going to show you how you can go upside a pot liquor's head with that right yonder and render him useless. You hear me? Now, here at Diamond Dave's Ninja School, what else we got, Fergans? Is the Diamond Dave's Ninja Brick. You hear me? It comes with a little certificate on it. It says Diamond Dave's Ninja Brick. What's red and bad for your teeth? Diamond Dave's Ninja Brick. You hear me? Look here. Let's say you's rolling through the trailer park. What's that? Some mouthy pot liquor going to shoot off of the mouth, then going to just show you asshole and elbows as he's a shaking ass. No, says I, buddy. He gets a mouthing off at you and just one sling of that right there, and it'll shut him down. You hear me? Diamond Dave's Ninja Brick. Don't go ninja without it. You hear me? Now, one of my favorites is my dadgum Ninja Stars right yonder. You hear me? Diamond Dave's Ninja Star. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to use one of these on a dadgum pot liquor, okay? So without no further ado, we're going to move on to the next part of this here ninja video. And we're going to meet a local pot liquor. Get on in here, pot liquor. Get on in,
What's
turn
wrong,
around.
buddy?
You be all right, turn around here, buddy. Face the camera right there. This here is a local
Turn around.
pot liquor at our trailer park that we've convinced to come on in here and give us a talk to right there, okay? Yeah, pot liquor. All right, call him like I see him, you know what I mean? All right, now look here. Come on in here, face the camera now. Put your arms down to your side, stand up there straight.
You want me to get little?
Googly-eyed thing. Stand up there straight and look at the camera. All right, now look at the camera. As you can see, most pot liquors don't listen to you. First of all, you can tell them all day long, it don't do you no good, you know what I mean? Okay, look at the camera, stand up there, biggin. All righty, now, as most pot liquors are, the eyeballs is real close together, you know what I mean? They ain't but about thumb widths apart. That right there's a dead giveaway, all right? Most pot liquors got real fine looking like rat hair on top of their head, you know what I mean? Kind you might want to run your toes through or something like that, you know what I mean? Look at the camera, stupid, not me, all right? And most of them usually wear shirts like Bud Light or something like that, you know what I mean? That's like have you got one of them right yonder I can drink? Because I ain't never got no beer or nothing like that on them. They always got the thirst for beer. They ain't never gotten the beer money, you know what I mean? So look here, turn around, pot liquor, face the wall. Now look here. Most, stand up there in the dirt, right? Stand up here sideways, look there. Most pot liquors look that way. Look at the profile. They come down, usually got a hunkered in their back like that right there. That's most pot liquors, all righty? Turn on around. You got your humpback like camels. You got your humpback pot liquors. You got your not humpback pot liquors, all righty? Now, this here is a hand off stuff, but this here ain't the pottery barn. You hear me? It ain't break it, you buy it, you get your ass whooped. You hear me? Now, look here. This here's like an above average pot liquor. Most of them started smoking at a young age and stunts their growth. You know what I mean? Now, don't pay attention to stuff now. Look here now. Okay, now look. What we's gonna do, you've agreed to let me sling a ninja star at you, alrighty?
Well, I didn't know I was agreeing to all
Well,
that.
buddy, you said you was coming in here, so that's what you's agreeing to, you know what
So
I mean?
it's just whatever you want to do, huh?
Well, no, you got your choices. I can sling that at you or that right yonder at you.
I'd rather take that.
Larry, that's what I was thinking, you know what I mean? Let me show this to the people first off. Look here. Look here, hands off, buddy. Look here, I ain't responsible for nobody's doctoring bills. You hear me? Now, look here, you got real soft hands like women's hands. That's from just drinking and not working, ain't it? There you go. Look here now. All righty, now look here, that there, that was given to me by Batman himself right there. That's right there. That's harder than Chinese arithmetic. What are you doing? You over there stealing
Hey,
something
hey,
big and
quit
turn
it,
around
boy.
here? Get your hands off stuff. Check his pockets, Toby. Make sure he ain't stealing.
I'm
Okay.
taking
What's that right yonder in his pocket right there?
He
He got a bulge right yonder in his pocket. What are you stealing? Are you stealing from me, pot liquor? I told you to watch him out there. What you got right yonder?
What is that?
What is that thing?
Oh, Lord!
Like most pot liquors, look there. They
You
look
stuck
there.
it
He's been
That's
running around here stealing
that's a
change
kid's
out of
money.
everybody's dadgum cup holders in their trucks and
I didn't
everything.
do it.
Okay, well, okay, if it was yours right yonder, how much is in there?
Well, my wife's a waitress.
I can,
What?
yeah, okay, and she gets what do you mean she's a
Well, she
waitress?
ain't much good of a waitress, so
So
she
they
gets
give
a
her
lot of
tips and
change.
quarters and everything, buddy. She needs to up her game. You know what I mean? Get some of that folding cash. What you doing? Look here, you trying to use that as a dadgum beating weapon, dude? Is that
You trying
what
to
you're
stick
doing
a
out
weapon
here?
in?
That's what he's doing. He's sneaking in a weapon. I told you to check him for weapons and
I
everything,
check-
Cold Beer.
I don't know where he put
Look
it.
here, if he's a stick
wasn't
you right
there.
under and his sock, buddy, he could be the son bitch
It
of
wasn't
death.
there. I don't know
thing.
where
You
it-
hear me?
I
You
never
better
thought
smell
about
it. I don't know where the hell he...
Get him out of here.
I just
Get out of
wanted
here.
some
Get
beer.
out of here.
I
Get
didn't
some
know
bitch
it was
out of
no
here.
weapon.
Get out of here. Get him out of the house.
All right, but you got to go.
So that's how pot liquor is right yonder, okay?
That's it.
You invite them in, then they come in with, they try to sneak in weapons and things like that on an engine, where they can try to sabotage an engine. Alrighty? Now look here. I want to show you something else on Diamond Dave's Ninja Wall. It's something I'm right proud of. You know I'm going up yonder this weekend. I'm going up to Harrisburg, Virginia. I'm going up yonder to fight that little, what's his name, Toby? Did you get rid of that pot liquor?
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm going up yonder to fight Mighty Mouse. You seen my
Yeah,
new weapon?
Mighty Mouse.
Look there, you seen that, ain't you? Look there.
I did. I seen it earlier. I like
How
it.
you like it? I'm gonna show it to the people, good people right there. Look here, I'm taking this up yonder, fighting that street beef fella, oh Mighty Mouse. I'm gonna beat the brakes off that pot liquor this weekend. This weekend, Diamond Dave's going to Harrisburg, Virginia to fight Mighty Mouse, some street beefs. What about that? Look there, that's the latest in trailer park technology. Huh? What about that right there? One slinging that right yonder. Look here. Man, we shouldn't run that pot liquor off.
You may go get him?
Go bring him in here.
All right.
Hey, tell him we give him a beer or something like that.
I'll lie.
Don't tell him what I'm gonna flang at him. You just get him in here. What we's gonna do is we's gonna try to get that pot liquor back in here. We're gonna fling that at him and try to get it caught on him or something like that. And then, look here, get us hang on. We's gonna sit down and answer some questions right here. We'll get the pot liquor to answer some questions too. You're just gonna ask him some questions. Like what the hell makes him does the things he does.
Come here, buddy. I promise we got you a beer.
Hey, buddy, I didn't mean all that.
No,
I
come
said
here.
that. I didn't mean all that.
That was awful rough talking
Well, look
to you,
here, man. I just thought you was running around
Just so you
stealing
have
quarters
beer.
and things like that.
Yeah, we got a beer.
We got beer, buddy.
Yeah,
Don't you
got
worry.
my koozie
Well,
and
look
all
here,
that.
we ain't gonna. I ain't saying my first. Look here, you blocking my shot right yonder, buddy. They don't want to see you. They
Sorry.
sure see me. I know you sorry. You ain't gotta tell me, buddy. I can smell the sorry on you.
Pick
know
your
what I
foot
mean?
up.
Look here. I'll give you a beer afterwards. I ain't gonna give you a beer for you to down the sun,
Pick
get
this one
you
up.
2 drinks, and then not stick to your end of the bargain. Pot liquors is known for that, buddy. You think this is my first time dealing with pot liquor? I know you ain't gonna trick me, buddy. I ain't gonna give you the opportunity to trick a ninja. You hear me?
He's smart.
You gotta get up pretty early in the morning, trick old Diamond Dave, all right? Now look here. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show the people the trailer park how the latest in trailer park technology works. I have devised this trap right here. It's a Mighty Mouse trap. I'm going up to her. It don't matter what I'm doing. It just go right through your beady little head. You know
That
what I mean?
Sharpie looking feller?
Yeah, yeah. You know him? There you go. Now look here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give this a slang on you. You know what I mean? I don't use things like this at home on my kids or my dogs. I try
It
to
ain't
have
gonna
them
hurt it, is it?
It ain't gonna hurt me at all. I ain't gonna feel a thing if that's what you're worried
Okay,
about.
okay.
All righty, now look here, what I want you to do, stick your hand out like that right yonder. All righty, now one flang of these, I'm gonna dadgum try to render you useless, cause he's gonna be trying to come at me at Mighty Mouse or Minnie Mouse, whatever his name is. He's gonna be trying to come at me with his hands.
The little fella?
There you go. I'm gonna take it easy on him, you know what I mean? So what I'm figuring is I'm gonna fling him right there at him. It get on his hands, buddy, and it'll render him useless. And that's where I'm gonna sling the dadgum Judy up again him. You hear me? All right. So
Sounds
you
like
just
a plan.
it's dadgum what I'm going with, and it's a dadgum good plan. All right. Now stand still. So when he comes at me, he's probably gonna be coming like this right here, slinging counterfeit Judies at me. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Hey, pot liquor, I know you've been slinging counterfeit Judies, and I'm here to shut down your counterfeit Judy chop shop, all righty? And a Judy chop, there you go, buddy. Now look there.
What happened to you, boy?
It's stuck on right yonder. Well, look here, even though it didn't right stick on his dadgum finger, now look at your beer drinking hand too, ain't it, pot liquor? Now, hey, you have to drink out of a can from now on, you hear me? There
Said
you
it
go.
wasn't gonna hurt her.
There you
Didn't
go.
hurt.
Now, all we got, do we got any beer left? How many beer we got?
We got enough for me and you.
There you go, get him back
Go
out
get
here.
my beer,
Get
man.
him
No, no.
Get him out
Next time, buddy. Next time we'll have
you tricked.
Get him out of here, cold beer! Get out of here, pot liquor!
Get the hell out.
Lock the door. Hey, if he starts throwing rocks at the damn trailer, go out there and sling a Judy on him.
I've got this covered now.
Now look here, I've got a dadgum problem. I thought I had been seeing things around my trailer park. These little midget ninjas, and they've been sneaking around my trailer park. One of them's even dropped their sword. Look here, they little miniature midget dadgum ninja sword. I know you little midget ninjas has been after a ninja. Look here. Fight me fair. Fight me out in the dadgum street. I'll bring the Judy to you. You hear me? Have Judy will travel. Little pot liquors. Now, we're gonna sit down. Hey, cold beer. Cold beer.
Yeah, buddy.
Get in here. Let's answer some questions for some folks.
Alrighty.
Let's get us a chair set up right here.
Here, let me get yours.
There you go.
There you go, buddy. Where
Thank
you
you,
want
Angie.
it?
Right there.
Right there.
I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. No, he's on Obama Wi-Fi. I don't know who's Obama. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, don't be pulling out the Judy chops when a drink is stick to an engine or lose your leg. That's right good advice, all right? The better I drink, the more I Judy. You know what I mean?
The more I drink,
The more I
drunk
drink,
I get.
there you go. The more I drink, the better I Judy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on with some questions. Where are them tobacco stars, buddy? Look here, we've got
Stars, them ninja
them
stars.
ninja stars right yonder. There ain't no regular
There you go.
candy backer. No, says I, buddy. That right there. Look there, I got two different kinds. That's Diamond Dave's Death Star, and that's just a regular dadgum ninja star. You hear me? Now look here. You just do need to dadgum keep in mind a cock Judy's a deadly Judy. Remember that little seminar we
I
had the
remember
other
that.
day?
Yes,
A
sir.
cock Judy's a deadly Judy.
It's a deadly Judy.
Why did the pot liquor cross the road? Probably to steal something. What did they say about street beefs? Well, they like to fight, and well, hell, I like to slang Judy, so you know what I mean?
There you are.
Have Judy's will travel.
That's right.
There you go,
There's
challenge
only one-
accepted.
Well, there's two ninjas, but you're the blue bandana.
Should I use empty tobacco stars or full ones? Just slang what you got to slang. What kind of beer does real ninjas drink? Cold beer.
Old beer.
Press the Judy, always. There you go. Well, y'all do a demo in New Orleans, you dadgum right.
Sure, I
Have
love
Judy
it.
will
Love
travel.
Louisiana.
Have you ever met Deadpool and is he a good ninja? No, but we've killed a few pot lickers and left them in a pool of blood, if that's what you're talking. What is your favorite weapon on your ninja wall of death?
Which one is your favorite?
If I had my ninja nunchucks, hands down, it's my ninja nunchucks.
Yeah. Demonstration?
Yeah, let's give him a little demonstration right now.
Where's that stunt Judy at? Here, I got a stunt Judy.
Look here.
What a stunt star.
Look here. Get them two ninja stars right yonder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look here. I want to show my ninja star dispenser.
Yep.
I'm so dadgum ninja, I got a ninja star dispenser. That's a right hard word to say right yonder. You hear me?
I hear you, brother.
What are you smiling about, pot liquor?
I'm just glad you got it out.
There you go. Take me a minute, but I got her out, didn't
Did better than I did.
I? There you go. That's my ninja badge right yonder. Just put that on for him.
What's that bad boy on there?
It's full-blown ninja mode right there. That's when you just know I'm going to war.
Things are
I'm on the
bad.
pot liquor inquisition. Look here, this is my badge. I whoop that out on them right there. Look at that badge, Judy Chop. Huh? That's a ninja's badge right yonder.
Yep.
That's my ninja star dispenser right there. Well, practice makes perfect. Look there. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh shit, what's these? I haven't seen these yet.
Oh, you don't want to know what them's for.
No, I don't. I can tell they look really
Look
bad.
here, you just use them in life or death situations. You don't be using these at home on your kids or your dogs.
No,
You hear
not
me?
at all.
Hang him. You can hang him right yonder. But look here. What we's gonna do? You got all them ninja stars.
I've
What he's
got a
gonna
few
do
here.
is a dadgum ninja star demonstration. Again, ninja stars. Again, a dadgum ninja nunchucks. You hear me? Hold on. Let me get limbered up
Yeah,
here.
go ahead and get loosened up there, bro.
Let me get loosened up here. I ain't slung these things all day today. I've been slinging ninja stars. I'm getting loosened up now, baby. That's a reverser sling. That right there, that's a more harder sling like that right there. Don't look at, but trust me, she is right there. All right, now what I want you to do, cold beers, I want you to sling them things is if I some kind of pot liquor coming at her, you last beer. You hear me?
Oh,
So on
man.
a count of three, I say sling that ninja star, buddy. You sling that ninja star with all your might. You hear me?
I
pot
hear
liquor?
you.
All right. 1, 2, 3, get slang.
How many?
One, you slang it, buddy.
All right. Oh,
Look there.
gosh, man.
That's a downward sling. That's a downward chalk right there. Look
That's
here.
right there.
Let's try it again. Yeah. If you was a pot licker probably wouldn't have slung it right like that right there. You know what I mean? But look here, once you sling it, I'm gonna give an upper and nunchuck ninja star block. Okay. Upper.
Oh, that bad throw again.
Well, here, what I want to do. Look here. What I want to demonstrate to everybody
Yeah.
is a ninja force field.
Okay.
I like that right yonder. Now try to flame one in and the other out of ninja.
Like that?
Like that right yonder.
Like
Did you hit a ninja?
never hit
All
that
right,
ninja.
hit that nut. All right, now come here.
Here,
All
go.
right, there you go.
Just
There
like
you
that
go.
right
Well,
there.
now look here.
Here.
No, now what I want you to do is come up here and try to sling a Judy chop on it. Well, I've been doing that right there. There you go. I want you to come up here and try to sling a Judy on it.
Where's that pot licker?
It don't matter. Come sling it. Do you want to? Sling a
No,
Judy.
I don't
Judy.
want to.
There you go. You don't want to do nothing to a ninja, did you?
No,
that's a
because
ninja
that's-
force field.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying right there. You know what I mean? So don't go trying this, none of this stuff.
I don't want your kids.
I want your kids or your dogs. You know what I mean? This is some right deadly stuff. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to act like
No,
you trying to aim right from my dadgum forehead. You hear me, buddy?
I
Like
hear
you was
you.
trying to bust the guts out of my head. You hear me?
I hear you.
1, 2, 3. Give her a sling.
Good shit.
That right there. Look here. I could have hit that so hard. It's like playing baseball. I could have hit that thing and knocked your head off, but I didn't want to do you like that. I know. What's going on? That's how ninja I am. You know, I got ninjas running through me. We got some questions. Get me a seat up here, buddy.
Here, buddy.
Practice makes
Put that
perfect.
in.
That's
Put that
dadgum
there.
right. You hear me? That's your dadgum Diamond Dave's Ninja and Belt. You can get them down here at Diamond Dave's Ninja School. I tried to Judy chop on my paw and he kicked my ass. Any tips? You should have been bobbing when you was weaving, Ninja. That's what it sounds like. Holly Taylor, have you ever done government contracts? I told President Doberman Painter to send me over there to Rakistan or whatever, and he says, I can't do it, Diamond Dave. I'm scared you'd go over yonder and kill somebody. You know what I mean? Where's Ninja Eddie? She went to get us some beer up at the beer store. Nah. Not fair using ninja skills on Mighty Mouse. Well, I'm a ninja, you know what I mean? That's like a dadgum. That's like you're telling a shark not to bite or something like that right there. I'm gonna be slinging Judy kicks. There you go. Can I practice Judy on my cats? Well, I said don't practice it at home on your kids or your dogs.
Yeah, just don't hurt the puppies.
You know what I mean?
We love the puppies.
What's your secret to the perfect beer can stomp? Well, you got to stomp that thing like you think it's a full can. Even though it's an empty beer can, you stomp like it's a full can is what you want to do. Shannon B, hi, Ruthie, thanks for the suggestion right yonder. Shout out to Chad Winford. Thank you for tuning in, my ninja. What does Cold Beer shirt say? It says, hump, making burgers great again. What that is the greatest little burger
Hot dog.
Burger,
anything
hot
you
dogs,
want.
he's got everything down in there. Hump Hammers on Clinton Highway in Powell,
Market.
Tennessee. Humps, is that what I thought it was Hump Hammers?
Hump
Market.
Hammers Market,
Hump
yeah.
Hammers right there
Yeah.
across from the Food City in Powell on Clinton Highway. That's where you stop in there anytime. You can see Diamond Dave eating in there or Cold Beer Murphy. Stop on in there and see a dadgum ninja. We'll eat dadgum hot dogs and hamburgers together. How much are ninja lessons? Asked Bruce Scott. Look here, Bruce Scott. I got 6-pack plans. You bring a 12-pack of beer down here and we'll trade out. We'll barter Judy for beer. You know, that's how me and Cold Beer done it. He brings 12 packs of beer down here and I teach him how to sling 12 packs worth of Judy's.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes we bring cases, don't we?
And watch when I teach you a case of beer worth of ninja.
That's right.
You know?
You get extra over
I
there.
got all this ciphered out. I'm right good at it. You know what I mean? I am the second coming of Chuck Norris. The
Yeah,
blood
you
that
better than Chuck.
the blood that courses through my veins is the same as it runs through Chuck Norris.
But you're
Don't
better
tell
than
me.
Chuck. You're better than Chuck.
You damn right, buddy. I'm better than Chuck Lee.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm so drunk. What did I say, Chuck Lee?
Oh, whatever.
Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris, I'm better than all of them.
Yeah. Jet Lee, Bruce Lee, Peen Lee.
That's right. Alex says hunt burgers are so tender and their meat. I'm telling you, hunt hammers, their meat. You can't beat their meat. You know what I mean?
Not even if you try.
No, you can't beat their meat if you tried down there at Hunt Hammers. Best hot dogs. Sometimes they have good meatloaf in there.
Oh man, they've got meatloaf.
You'll have meatloaf dinners and stuff like that. You just got to stop in there. Like I said, you never know when Diamond Dave's
He's
sitting
got a
there
special every night.
every night. Who did you beat to win that title belt? I beat every son bitch in the trailer park, in my trailer park, and every trailer park
Your
across the
trailer
land.
park.
You know, I am the heavyweight champion, world champion, trailer park wrestling champ, baby. Undisputed. You want to dispute it?
No, sir.
I didn't think you did. You know what I mean? Not many do. Let's see here. Hold on. I knocked out the dog with a cock Judy, and I fell asleep drinking and watching the drinking. I told you, man. Did we
Don't
not
go
tell
to sleep
them?
with the cock Judy.
You cock Judy, what do? You slang Judy. Once you
right.
cock at Judy, you use Judy chop, buddy.
See?
If you cock ninja chop, you slang ninja chop.
Yep,
No matter what you cock, you slang it or you flang it.
that's right.
There ain't no half ninja.
No half ninja.
No half ninja.
At all.
Or is you a half a ninja or is you a ninja?
I'm a ninja.
You's a ninja.
To the
Even
bone.
if you's a midget ninja, is you a half ninja or is you a whole ninja? You's whole ninja.
If you're a ninja,
It
you're a
ain't the
ninja.
size of the ninja in the whatever. It's just by George, we's all ninja. You hear me? You's
Yes.
ninja, I's a ninja, he's a ninja, we's a ninja.
Make an American ninja.
We's gonna have shirts one day that says ninja, making American ninja again.
That's right.
Can I get a Judy?
You can get a Judy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
We're
sir.
gonna start our own religion here at Diamond Dave Ninja School. We're gonna call her Judaism or something like that right there.
Let's
Slang it and flang it, that's it, buddy. I wish you had your guitar, we'd play her song you wrote for me.
I wish I did too.
I love that song. That's without a doubt the greatest song I've ever heard in my life.
Tell you what, we'll do it tomorrow.
We can do it tomorrow. We'll slang
I'll tune in
it.
tomorrow.
We'll do some singing and slanging for him tomorrow. You hear me?
Yep, I hear
You
you.
sing it and I'll flang it.
I know you will.
What I do, people, is I slang Judy's from my heart. Okay, it's my artistic side that I like to show people. You know what I mean? It catches my Judean in the eye. You know what I mean?
Right in the air.
It's like the better you sing them songs better, and I just get to flanging them Judy's.
The
Man.
better you fling, the better I sing.
There you go.
It's just like we feed off each other.
What I want to do is take some canvas paper and get
Yep.
paintbrushes and paint. And as I slang my Judy's, I paint the perfect ninja picture.
While I do this and sing.
What about that, y'all? I would a paintbrush in each hand. And I dip them in different colors of paints. And I get to slanging Judy's. And I catch my Judaism right there on canvas. And it's going to say, look, there, I see the ninja in him right yonder
Diamond.
in brush strokes.
Do you know how much you could get for that painting?
Buddy, I'm wanting to hang it over
Seriously?
my dadgum mantle right yonder in there.
You paint from your
I'll
heart.
hang it over the beer cooler.
Oh, hell yeah. That's even better.
Bear and ninja don't mix. Yeah, they do, buddy. Again, the more
Hey, you're not a ninja.
that's right. Only the best, only the strong survive. You know what I mean? When it
That's
comes to this stuff, it's a war we got going on. They think this is a game. It ain't. They think I woke up like this one day. You
Nope.
think I woke up like this one day? This is years, decades of hard work, y'all. I've been slanging. I was ninjing when ninjing wasn't cool, man.
That's right. Kindergarten, he was a ninja.
Don't get me wrong. Mamas don't let you babies grow up to slang Judy's. Don't let them do it. It's a hard life, you know.
It's a rough life.
It ain't for everybody. Let's answer some more questions. I'm still trying to get the proper form of slanging a proper Judy.
You
Well,
got-
look here.
Show
Well,
it
let's
down.
go to him right here. All right, look here.
So, you got-
We're gonna get to him right there. Now, what I want you to do, Cold Beer,
Yeah.
is hold that down there
All
where they
right.
can see how I get the proper stomp.
Show me, buddy.
Okay, look here. What you want to do? You got it on my ninja legs right there.
Right on your ninja.
Right on my
legs.
ninja feet right there.
Yep.
Okay, now what you want to do is when you're giving the proper beer can stomp, is look here, you slang with your right, then you take your right ninja in the leg, okay? That's some ninjology for you, okay? You can't pick up all this at once. You just pay attention to what you can, okay? You take your ninja leg, and it's one ninja move. Bear stomp, okay? You stomp down like you think that's a full beer can or there's a bee on the ground about to try to sting a ninja. You know what I mean? You go, a beer stomp like that, and then when you stomp, you want to be up on the ball or up on the toes of your feet right under. And then after you do the beer can stomp, you do the beer can twist right there. And then as you beer can stomp, after that, beer can twist. As you twist, that's when you sling a Judy. Okay, so look here. You cock that gun, buddy.
Be
Look
careful,
there.
man.
Had that fell down right yonder and hit me, buddy, it could have died gun. There goes my leg. You hear me?
Yep.
Okay. That right there. Well, get
That's
up.
okay.
Look here.
Yep.
So here we go. Proper form of a Judy. You cock Judy. A cock Judy ought to be 90-degree angle of the dangle. Once you have cocked Judy, you do the beer can stomp and the beer can twist. Okay, so I can't say it all at once, you know what I mean? I gotta say what it is I'm doing when I'm doing it. I ain't cut my leg off right here live on television, okay? So watch this. Cock Judy, 90-degree angle of the dangle, beer can stomp Judy chop. Right there, buddy. I mean, that's a sweet Judy right there. That's the perfect Judy. Cock Judy, a Judy chop. Right there. Watch my leg. Watch my ninja leg.
I'm watching it.
Watch this.
Yep.
Watch this. Now when you go out, you wait, your ninja weight goes on your ninja leg, your front ninja leg, okay? Okay, right there. Think like, look here, think like you throw down a cigarette butt and you're just stomping her out.
Oh.
Right yonder for Smokey the Bear gets
That's
on you.
right,
There,
that's
something
right.
I can't remember, only you can prevent forest fires, you know what I mean? So look here, one more time for you. The proper Judy. Cock Judy. Right there. Man, I mean, that's deadly right there, y'all. That's real deadly right there. A Judy in the hands of a trailer park terrorist is a deadly thing. A Judy in the wrong, imagine a Judy falling into the hands of a trailer park terrorist.
Oh my Lord.
Imagine what a trailer park terrorist could do had he had a Judy. Buddy, I'm telling you what, that right there, that's a right dangerous weapon right there. I'd hate to think. Anybody that comes down here to Diamond Dave's Institute of Ninjology or Diamond Dave's Ninja School, we do a background check.
That's what I was fixing to
A
ask.
pot liquor background check on you. We ask 4 people in the trailer park if you use a pot liquor. And if 2 of the 4 says use a pot liquor, you can't get in.
How many have we had?
You always want to have that one son bitch that says use a pot liquor. You know what I mean? You can't make everybody happy. So if you can make 3 out of 4 happy, you've done something right. You know what I mean? Let's answer some more questions right here.
I gotta get a beer. You want a beer?
Let's get us a beer. How many guys can I beat off with a cock Judy? Don't be beating off guys at all. Yeah, ninjas don't beat off guys. When Chuck Norris goes to bed, he checks in his closet for Diamond Dave, and he checks under his bed for Diamond Dave, you know what I mean? But I told Chuck Norris he didn't have to be scared of me, so he ain't really too scared of me. Hey, you ever slung a Judy so hard that you farted? No, sir, I don't fart and Judy at the same time. I'm a right good ninja. There's a time and place for everything, and slinging Judy and farting just don't go hand to hand, you know what I mean? It's like a catfish needing a raincoat. It just don't make no sense, you know? Have you ever, hold on, I read that one. Okay, we'll back up and ask some of these other questions. All righty.
I'm still one.
What's your favorite Judy? Judge Judy? I don't know who that is. What is your favorite? We done read that right yonder. You just don't be pulling out the Judy chops when a drink and stick to ninja chops and lose your leg. Dadgum right, you hear me? Come on, you ask me some questions. Who's got some questions? Does ninja help you with the ladies? Oh, you damn right it helps me with the ladies. It damn sure don't hurt, I tell you that. You ever done the horizontal ninja kung diddle? It's pretty fun, you know what I mean? Is that your trailer, a single wide or a double wide? Diamond Dave's Ninja School is a single wide right now, but the Institute of Ninjology, I have the Institute of Ninjology in a shack out back next to the wrestling ring. I sling
any other
Judy's out
trailer?
front. No, some people has double wides.
Where?
Well, look here, what it is. It ain't like they just pulled two different mobile homes and beside each other and knocked the window out and just walked through.
Daddy did.
No, look, well, that's the way my daddy did. But look here, no, some of it's made like that. Swear to God.
No way.
I swear to God. Look here. There's made, dude. It's like a dadgum house.
When they
man.
start making them?
Not too long ago. First one I ever seen.
They ain't one in this trailer.
No, well, and them high-fluting, them some bitches walk around, they nose stuck out like right there under, and you can see they boogers when they walking down the road. Them high-flutings, they
The trailer
have
parks with the
double
swimming pools.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know what I mean? The ones
Yeah.
that, yeah, there you go. Anywho,
Ways.
let's see here. Your buddy could rip your arm off and beat you over the head with it, Dave.
What?
I'd like to see that. What kind of
Which buddy?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I think he's probably referring to you.
No,
What kind of guitar does Cold Bear use? That's a guitar
Martin?
question. Martin. A good one. What state do I live in? We live in Tennessee. Go Vols, baby.
Go Vols all the way.
Go Vols. I got my right eyebrow bet with Kurt Ross.
West Virginia. And you know what?
Uh,
We ain't gonna lose, but if something happened, I've got to sing Country Roads while you get your eyebrow shaved, because I bet on the son of a
Tennessee's gonna win. Look here, if the Tennessee Vols lose the season opener against West Virginia Mountaineers, Diamond Dave has to come live on Facebook and shave off my right eyebrow.
And I'll be singing Country Roads.
Yeah, he's got to sing Country Roads, but my Vols ain't gonna lose.
No. Go
Let's see
Vols.
here. Who else we got in here?
Rednecks. Hell yeah.
I live in a trailer park far away. Do you have online courses? Right now, that's all I've got is online courses. They's trying to criminally prostitute a ninja. They's trying to shut me down.
How long you got left in? About 4 days in jail? Facebook jail?
Facebook jail. I'm about out of Facebook jail. Yeah, tell that troll to learn how to spell. I love trolls. Anyhow, hello from Colorado Springs. Hey, buddy, hello from Claxton, Tennessee. Hold on, hit the wrong button. You best put that blue bottle down and pick up a canvas back. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Howdy, y'all from East Texas. Man, I love Texas. That's nice. I've been to Zavala, Houston. Hey, me and Colbert, we're going to Fort Worth, Texas. When we going to Fort Worth?
I think it's September.
August or
something like
September,
that.
we're going to Fort Worth, Texas. We're giving a ninja demonstration, ninja seminar, as a matter of fact. Hey, like we say, have duties, we'll
Be stopping
travel.
to see my family in Dallas too.
We're going to stop in Dallas.
I'm gonna stop to see my family.
Might have some people stop and see in Houston, too. We might stop. Hell, we might make a whole week of it then.
Man, I'll just stay in Texas.
Because we
I
got
love
like
it.
a few weeks, unless we get shows from now to then. We've got like, when we go to Texas, we got like a whole week, no shows, man. We can spend it down there.
Shit.
Just hang out.
Just keep us booked. We'll
Hell
stay down
yeah.
there in Texas. We love it.
All righty. Do you live near Midway, Tennessee? I live like
Not
an
far.
hour, about an
Yeah.
hour from Midway. Not far. Pot liquor trolls, that's right. There's pot liquors everywhere. They's just craving attention. They want somebody to look at them, talk to them, because ain't nobody else will. Southern California. We's coming to Southern California somewhere,
Indiana?
sometime in December, I think. I'm a damn Yankee enjoying the show. Well, buddy, we appreciate you tuning
Love
in.
you,
We
buddy.
love our Yankees, you know what I mean?
Damn Skippy.
I'm a Yankees fan, baseball team. Let's see, got a lot of fans up yonder too. I do a lot of shows up north. South Carolina here, I'm going to see Bob Seger in October in Greenville, South Carolina. Huge Bob Seger fan. When you come into North Carolina, we was just there in Waynesville, North Carolina, not too long ago. Get us a show over yonder. Do we
Come
got
anywhere you
shows?
want. You get us
Yeah,
a show.
we got Judy. We'll travel. Who's gonna watch Diamond Dave whoop that pot liquor and posturing him? Yeah, let's talk about that.
He's got a brother too.
July the 21st.
20th or 21st.
20th. July the 20th. I'm going to Irwin, Tennessee, to the Irwin National Guard and Armory. The brawl to settle it all. I am no lie. I'm putting my trailer park heavyweight wrestling championship belt on the line. And my namesake on the line.
Look what I got here. We got a schedule right here in front of us.
Where are we going?
Irwin the 20th, then Bristol.
There it is.
Yep.
Irwin. The 20th. We going up to Irwin, Tennessee, the 20th, at the Irwin National Guard and Armory, the brawl to settle it all. It starts at 6 p.m., bell rings at 7. First 2 rows is just what, $10 and $7 general admission.
That's cheap.
Is what it is I've got a pot liquor up yonder that's claiming he's Diamond Dave.
Yep.
I got a special guest going to be with me that night. My ninja right there, and I think I got another ace in my up my sleeve.
Ace in the hole.
Look here. They been saying they got a ninja outnumbered when I go up there.
They fooled, ain't they?
Well, they don't know about this ninja. They ain't got no idea who all I'm bringing. I'm bringing yours truly, of course, and them 2 babies right there, Ant-Man right there, and I got an ace in the hole. You just won't believe who I'm bringing up there with me. I'm gonna keep it a little hush-hush for until then. Look here. Then the very next night, July the 21st, I will be in Bristol, Tennessee, at the Patton Crosswhite VFW. Tickets there is just $10. I'll be there with Elijah Griffin. We're gonna be doing some telling you some stories from my ninja adventures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you the story why I got kicked off the Jerry Springer show.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good
I like
story.
it.
I'm gonna tell them about the fight I got into with that CNI monkey.
Mm-hmm.
I got the scars to prove it.
And the paperwork.
There you
went to
go.
court.
And I got some things that just a few jokes that I've wrote that I think you would like.
Yep.
So you just be able to come check a ninja out up there. And then August
Oh, August
the
is when
18th,
we're
we're going to
Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. You just keep an eye out for a ninja.
Oh, shit.
September the 22nd, I'm going to Danville, Virginia, going to the Comic Con in Danville, Virginia, at the Everett University Grant Center, something like that. I'll be there. Jimmy J.J. Walker's going to be there. Dynamite, there you go. He's going to be there, and a few other celebrities.
We got it.
Yeah, he's going to be up there, man.
Good time.
Good times. That's my favorite show,
love
man.
that.
Dynamite. You know,
You
what
know,
I mean?
Thelma looked pretty good back then. You
She
know what I
did.
mean?
And the sister.
Ooh,
Yeah,
doggies.
buddy. Look here. I always thought she was pretty. Look here. We's going to be in Branson, Missouri, the 8th of September. And then the 15th of September, we're going to be in Orlando, Florida. And then November the 10th, we's going to be in Seattle, Washington. So,
Oh, man, that's beautiful country out
yes,
there.
sir. I got a couple wrestling events might be coming up. I ain't for sure. Everybody wants me to come do a show, but nobody wants to pay a ninja, you know what I mean? I guess I'm supposed to travel the country and all that for nothing, anyhow.
Anyhow, August 16th,
You're coming to Greenville, South Carolina. That's just a few hours from me. Look here, American Trucker. I'm coming to Greenville, South Carolina in October to see Bob Seger. He's on my bucket list. I want to see him while he's still performing. So, yeah, I'll be there at the Bob Seger concert. Look here. Why do people get mad when you refer to midgets as midget? Isn't your brother a midget? No, my brother ain't a midget. But midget is like the proper medical term for midgets. I know lots of midgets, and that's what they go by as midget. I don't understand
Why people get
why
pissed.
some people... And it's
That's why you're on Facebook.
Yeah, that's why I got kicked off Facebook. I typed in the word midget. Facebook sent me a thing saying why I got kicked off yonder. Alrighty. My back windshield has a 30-inch by 8-inch Trump Make America Great Again decal off eBay. I got mine down yonder at the damn dollar store. Them haters can't stand it. I get more compliments from women than men also. We voted who we voted for. I don't hold it against nobody. I don't hold nothing against nobody. I got a few things I hold against some of these women around here, you know what I mean? But that's between me and them.
If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
I said it, that chubby woman, look here, she can't get up off of me. Look here. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's a big old girl. Look here, you remember him old style
How
bumper
big
jacks?
was she?
Look, I'm gonna tell you how big she was. You know, them old bumper jacks, back in the day, they had like a long leg and a little plate set at the
That's the
bottom.
way we used to bail
And then
tobacco.
there
yeah.
you go, and it had a little hook on it right there. You hook it in the bumper, then you jack that thing up, the car, remember that? Look here, shit's so big, I had to take that hook right there, and I had to hook it right in her belly button
Lord,
right yonder,
Jesus.
and I had to jack her dadgum belly up like that right there, you know what I mean?
Son,
No, I didn't, but that'd be awfully had I, you know what I
it
mean?
stink too if you raise that all that flab up like that.
What do you reckon it smell like?
I don't know. I don't
Probably
wanna
like
find
mayonnaise and mildew.
out. Oh Lord.
Mildewed mayonnaise or something like that right yonder. Probably be like cockroaches. Slang a roach motel up yonder and run like a son of a bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, smoke, Mom. Yeah.
All right. I live in Southern Cal and I had
Excuse me,
a
Diamond.
huge one on my truck. I get messed with a lot. I had my truck vandalized. Really? Over a dad, somebody vandalized your truck over a Donald Trump sticker. That's just terrible.
Wait.
I wouldn't vandalize nobody over nothing. It's our right to be separate.
I don't care who you vote for.
It's our
I ain't
individual
gonna
rights
vandalize
that
your
make us
shit.
American. Make America ninja again.
We're trying.
You know how you find the hole on a big woman, you roll in flyer and look for the wet spot. Well, you gotta make them wet first, and I don't like making them wet. You hear me?
They were-
Bear can't stomp the midget. I tried to. He run too fast. If Cold Bear was a good friend, he would hold her big belly up for you. Cold Bear's like me. He's scared of big women, that big. Slap the thigh and ride the wave. I can't ride a dead gum. It's like, you ever tried to ride a
can't ride a
cellulite
motorcycle.
ocean? I can't ride no cellulite ocean. You hear me? I heard you trained the Secret Service, the Judy chop. They imitated. I'm an innovator. They are an imitator.
Have you showed them your Diamond's a Marine?
Hey, get that from
Let me get that, man.
Hey, I am. I don't know if I showed that on my YouTube family.
Let me get
This is
that,
my
brother.
YouTube family and Facebook. There's two different kinds of people in America. There's Facebookers and there's YouTubers. And they're segregated like a bus in 1950 Birmingham, Alabama. You know what I mean? The YouTubers on the front and Facebookers on the back. I don't know how to get.
Brother, this is one of the most
Facebook
beautiful
people
things
to
I've ever
YouTube.
seen, cuz.
What about that right there?
That is
Look who sent
beautiful.
that to me. Look at the seal on the front right yonder. Look there, that's official. Read that. United States Marine Corps. Diamond Dave's Ninja School. I'm a boot, y'all. What about that? That about made a ninja cry right there. Camp Horno. I appreciate all
I
the
love
Marines out there at Camp Pendleton, at Camp Horno.
I love them.
The Horno Cloud, them dudes are bad,
They
man. I'm
are
telling you, they
good
say
guys, man.
that them fellas right there, Camp Pendleton, Camp Horno, them dudes right there is the baddest of the bad right there, man. What about that? I'm so honored.
I love Horno Cloud.
And I appreciate all the veterans,
Every one of them.
former,
First
past,
responders.
present. Yeah, there you go. You said it, buddy. The first responders, the police, all the things.
Yes,
the police,
sir.
the firefighters. That's what the ones that get me the most is the firefighters. Them dudes, man, how brave is that to suit up and run into a burning house and drag some drunk pot liquor that fell asleep with a
And
cigarette
cigarette.
and burn it down himself. But some fella what's got a family and aspirations and desires of his own, he puts his life on the line and runs in there and does and gets that fella and drags him out. God bless him.
That's
Because
amazing.
no matter pot liquor or not, how big a pot liquor you are, we're all something to somebody. You know, that pot liquor, I might think he's a pot liquor, but I guarantee you his mommy don't. Or she
Mommy
might.
might. Well,
She
she
might
might.
make you think he's a pot liquor. But he's something to somebody.
He
You know,
is.
most of them got kids.
Or
everything.
dogs,
You
cats.
got dogs to feed and stuff like that. Everybody's something to somebody. You know what I mean? We forget that sometimes.
That's right.
But I'm guilty of it.
We're
I
all guilty
accuse
of
somebody being a pot liquor sometimes when they might not be a pot liquor.
We're just human, buddy. We
I'm
take things
just
for
human.
granted.
Unfortunately, ninjas are human too.
That's
You
it.
know what I mean? That's just the way it goes. All righty. Can you define pot liquor? I sure can, buddy. A pot liquor is just one of them fellers. He always shows up, ain't got no beer, but he always gets drunk and leaves with beer. You know what I mean? Pot liquor's somebody that come in your house and see 50 cents laying on your coffee table and snatch it up and put it in his pocket, walk off without you knowing. Pot liquor's somebody that will, if they can do something and know that no one will know that they're doing wrong, they'll do it anyway. You know what I mean? That's a pot liquor. There's always somebody watching you. Whether it's just you by yourself, there's always somebody watching you.
That's exactly right. Do your
The
best.
pot
when you
liquor
can.
puts himself
Always.
before he puts those around him first. You know what I mean? He asks what his trailer park can do for him, not what he can do for his trailer park. That's a pot liquor.
Can I add a pot liquor
There
comment?
you go, bud. It's your floor.
Pot liquor, they'll get up and drink all day and get drunk, not feed their family, won't go to work. But a ninja, they might drink some beer, but they'll go to work.
There you go.
That.
You know what
You know what I mean?
I mean? I get up, you get up, and we go to work every single day. Whether I'm slanging Judy's, doing a ninja show, I usually do them on my weekends, but I got a 40-hour job.
Yep.
Colbert got a 40-hour job.
Sometimes we got a 60, 100
Yeah,
hour job.
there
though.
you go. I ain't ashamed to admit it. Diamond Dave wears a dadgum hard hat for a living. I'm a carpenter.
It's the working men that make America.
There you go. I
That's
help
it.
make America go round. You drive through downtown Knoxville and you see them fellers rappelling off side of that building. Excuse me, rappelling down that hotel, repairing that hotel. I'm one of them fellers rappelling down that building.
I seen you up there in that video. I thought, damn, I hate that.
Spreading
for
that
him,
caulk
boy.
around, and we
spreading that
just a
caulk.
couple hundred feet up there. It ain't bad.
Wasn't that bad?
No. Of course, you got a harness, you're strapped in, you know what I mean? Then Colbert, he's got to go out and do heating and air every day.
Every damn
Every
day.
day.
Everybody shits to work right now.
There you go. And you got to do the maintenance stuff. You got to crawl.
Hell no, I
around.
gotta fix the shit.
There you go. You got
Your
to fix.
AC's broke, I'll fix it.
That's it. Make a lot of people happy, don't you?
Yeah,
There
make a
you
lot of
go.
people pissed off too
Well,
when it can't be fixed.
it ain't your fault.
Nope.
Dave, are you going to come out with any more instructional videos like you used to do with new moves? Absolutely. I've got some on Facebook. I'm in Facebook jail. I'm just getting this thing started and running again. I ain't been running my ninja school since just January of this year. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I am. Absolutely. California's full of pot liquors. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep.
I would say California's a pot liquor state. I had a huge battle on my hands. Yeah, we all do, buddy. With pot liquors, yeah, it's an epidemic right now. Pot liquors, it's an epidemic right now. Cold beer fixed my AC. Well, good.
I did.
Good East Tennessee livings are handled right yonder.
Good.
I
Love
so
you.
hope your following grows exponentially. I do too, buddy. This is quality content. Good, sir. Thank you very much for that. It's comments like that keep me going. And it's the hate comments too that keep me going. If they're getting that mad, then I'm giving them something to channel their
Hate
hate
it out,
toward.
yeah.
There you go. That's the way I look at it.
But don't take it out on your kids or dogs. Take
Yeah.
it out on
There, I like that right there. Don't take it out. What he said. Tell him again, Colbert.
Don't take it out on your kids or your dogs. You take it out on us.
There you go. Don't go home and beat up on
No,
them. Come beat me up.
Cuss us out, whatever you want.
Cuss me out. Talk about me. Call me names. Whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you feel like a big man or woman.
Yeah.
Just whatever, buddy. Lay it on me. I got big shoulders. I ain't no nary man. Lay it on me. I can channel the load. All right, let's
Where
meet
we
the
at?
pot liquor Paul.
Where'd he
We
go?
done run him off. Can I buy a ninja school cape? I got them coming out. It's going to be coming out with a ninja cape, shirt, bandana,
But you
and a Diamond Day certificate.
That's it.
Yeah, they gotta
Yes,
have
sir,
a
they've
certificate.
gotta have that certificate.
There you go. Because if they ain't,
You're just counterfeit.
that's it, buddy. Counterfeiting Judy's. That's stolen valor.
We don't put up with it.
That's
You hear
stolen
me?
valor. I can't have ninjas running around here, cold beer. Look here. Now that you's full blown ninja, how would you feel? I said it in you already. How'd you feel, buddy, if you seen another fella running through the parking lot saying, I'm gonna dadgum battle trailer park terrorism. I'm a dadgum ninja, and he ain't slung his fair share of Judies. How's that make you feel? All them Judies you slung, how's that make you feel?
I may have to have a little word with him.
There you go.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
You know how many times I went home, had to soak this arm?
About slung your Judy out, didn't
Oh, icy hot.
There you
and
go.
Heating pads.
you?
But it's worth it.
It is.
It's worth it.
Every bit of it.
If I can keep one pot liquor out of this trailer park, it's all worth it. That's it.
Right there. Now look here, we're gonna start a new thing. We're gonna start a ninja handshake right here.
What we gonna do?
It goes Judy, ninja. My bad, I'm drunk.
Judy,
karate,
and a ninja.
That's a ninja handshake. That's how you know when you walk up on the ninja, you want to see if he's ninja or not. You do the ninja handshake, and that's it. Judy, karate, ninja. That's it, brother, right yonder. It seems all the pot liquors in Alabama only go to my school. I'm sorry, baby. Anywhere else I go is all good people, but in school, 99% pot liquors. I'm sorry about that. That's awful. I hope things turn out better for you. Show them my videos. Maybe they'll see the light of their pot licking ways.
Come to the light.
Pot liquor reformation is
Yeah.
what I'm about. Pot
That's
liquor
right.
reformation. I can reform in pot liquors. All you do is sling a few Judies upside their head. They're like, what'd you Judy him for?
You needed it.
There you go. That boy's needing help. I just give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
One Judy at a time. You hear me?
That's right. Make them
You
damn
better
right
back
you
off
do.
on the powder during the handshake. Might lose.
What power?
That's right.
Oh, power.
That's it. That's it. He's got a good point right there.
Well, we know how to do it. We're ninjas.
That's right. He's got a good point right there. But that's you just listen to what J.G. Mopar said. If Yins is at home practicing my handshake right yonder, don't be slanging full-blown Judies, karates, and ninja chops right yonder. I ain't gonna be responsible for Yins' dadgum doctoring bills. I don't even pay my own, so you ain't got no hope of me paying yourn.
That's right.
There you go. Can I get a Judy?
You can get a Judy.
There you go. I had a Judy, a guy at the car wash the other day. Well, you never know. That's what I'm saying, buddy. You just always know that at any given time you might have to sling a Judy. We got a few pot liquors up here that could use a good Judy chop.
Well,
When
they
can you
need it.
get up? Well, buddy, where you at? Up yonder in Canada. Look, here
Oh,
they
man,
go.
I love. I want to go there
Man.
so.
Whole dadgum 1 hour ninja seminar, and it's really good, y'all.
Do as long as you want.
There you go.
Contact old Diamond.
We can slang Judy's on them sap-sucking pot liquors, can't we?
Oh hell yeah.
There you go.
Painting ones,
It don't
Golden
matter.
Bears,
You know
whatever
what I
you
mean?
got.
All righty, we's gonna wrap this episode up. I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Check out the Stonewall.
Check out the Stonewalls. For y'all that don't know it, Cold Bear Murphy is a proud member of the Stonewalls band, him and Joe
Right.
Ellison. It's a good bluegrass band, and I think yous would like it. Check them out on Facebook, Stonewalls.
Fixing to release a new song here shortly.
Are yous?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
they
ready.
got a new song. Yous entered the studio just the other day, didn't you?
We did. We're gonna have
Sunday.
an album out
Sunday. And then yous gonna have, yous gotta do some fine tuning on it.
Yeah, gotta do some mixing. Joey's he's the brains behind the operation.
There you go.
He just tells me to sing just like you tell me Judy.
You
and
just hang into that metal can right
Yeah.
yonder, and by Georgia,
he'll take care of the
we'll make
rest.
$1 at it. I like that right yonder. You know what I mean? I want everybody to subscribe to my channel right here, the Trailer Park Network. All my stuff, even I get out of Facebook jail
Mm-hmm.
Friday. This Friday, I've done 30 days hard time in Facebook jail. I'm getting out of it. But even then, I'm uploading everything onto YouTube. I'm staying away from Facebook. Now I want y'all to tune in though, because I'm gonna do live
Mhm.
on my way. You gonna go with me? I'm gonna do live on my way up to fight Mighty Mouse from Street Beefs. Y'all check him out, Mighty Mouse on Street Beefs, STREET BEEFS, Street Beefs. Y'all check him out, subscribe to their channel. I'm gonna go up there and get in the ring with that fella, you know what I mean? And give
What?
him, heck yeah.
I seen that boy fight. You think he's got a chance?
No. Again, me?
No, I mean.
Mighty Mouse again, me? Are you for real?
Well, I was just wondering,
Buddy,
are they
he
gonna be an
don't-
ambulance there on
They're,
side?
well, no, well, I ain't worried about
or-
it. They're making me wear boxing gloves. They scared to death of me when I go up there. They're making a ninja wear boxing gloves.
Did that boy sign a release though?
They said they ain't worried about no release. And I said, buddy, when I release him right yonder on his little forehead,
You're not responsible
he's
for
going
the
to, I
doctor bills.
guarantee you, he's going to buckle like a $2 lawn chair. You hear me? Them things right there is harder than dadgum Chinese arithmetic. Tell him.
You're not paying the doctor
No,
bills.
I ain't. And I'm also going to film it. And I'm going to have the video up of me and Mighty Mouse fighting. I'm going to have that up here on YouTube and on Facebook. No,
That's why
I,
you've been training so hard.
no,
ain't
it is. I'm not going to put that fight on Facebook.
It'll
No.
be right here on YouTube.
No, I'm putting it only on YouTube.
Right on YouTube.
The only thing I'm doing on Facebook is things for commercials that I do
Mhm.
and charities that I do. That's all I'm doing on Facebook. They won't kick me off. By George, they can have it. They can't kick me off this son of a bitch.
No, this is YouTube.
Yeah, you can do that 2 girls, 1 cup on this son of a bitch and not get kicked off. So hell, I can say midget or whatever. I can say shit, damn, hell,
What about the other words?
booger.
Yeah, that one. You say it?
I'd rather not say it. That's nasty.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Anyhow, don't go trying none of my moves at home on your kids or your dogs. I'm glad that you've seen that what a pot liquor looks like up front.
This is the best night of my life. Just want y'all to know.
I'm glad that every one of yous was able to tune in and see him get christened a full-blown ninja. Y'all can now say, I was there that night that Cold Beer got his ninja cape. I was there. I watched it live on the Trailer Park Network. And we're going to start uploading videos from the Stonewalls to the Trailer Park Network.
And cold beer, man.
And Cold Beer. We're going to have something for everybody on the Trailer Park Network. We're going to have ninja videos. I'm going to come up with some comedy jokes. I'm going to try to figure out how to be funny or something like that.
Don't be like some of them guys, though.
I'm going to try to be funny and write jokes or something, tell jokes or something. Then I'm going to keep it serious and keep it real like this right here. We're going to do your singing and my flanging, then the Stonewalls thing. Look here, man, you can just call Comcast or Dish Network and tell them go ahead and unplug you right now.
Trailer Park Network.
That's all you
Right
need.
here's where it's
That's
at.
all you need. You just need YouTube and the Trailer Park Network.
You said it one time, you was like, we're going to bring back that stuff they used to do on VH1, MTV, CMT, CNN.
We're going to bring it back.
Yeah.
We're going to bring back music.
Try it.
We're going to have like a music thing here.
Interviews.
Actual music, not a bunch of pot lickers living in a house screaming and hollering at one another. For
Trailer
no
Park
damn reason.
News. You'll only find
Trailer
here
Park
what's going
News.
on.
We're going to have
Trailer
fights
Park.
on here.
Fights.
We'll have all kinds of sports. You know what I mean? We'll have beer drinking contests.
Y'all better show
all
the Trailer
kinds of
Park
stuff.
Network with your friends, because we about to blow off the damn hook, buddy.
Hopefully. Man, hopefully we're going to blow up. And, hey, y'all. Keep eye on the Jerry Springer show. They're going off there this year for good. Keep eye out on the very last episode. I heard it's going to be a humdinger of a show.
I bet it'll be a good one.
I reckon.
Say
You
so.
never know who's going to be on that thing.
Oh, is that what? Where'd you get them beats from right there? They mail them to you?
My Jerry Springer babies?
Yeah, you want me to show them to you?
Yeah. I ain't but one dadgum place you get them.
Well, hell, they disappeared on me.
Right, Chandler? Maybe you ain't ninja.
No, I was an Angie.
Don't make me repo that cake. Look there. It's a special edition though. Ninja on one side. Check him out. Lord have mercy. That's him right there.
I'm sure I'm gonna miss old Jerry.
I'm gonna miss Jerry Springer. Everybody asks me about old Jerry.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's a good guy. I like Jerry. He's a good guy. Real good man. Respectful guy. Last time I seen him, he knew who my dadgum daughter was right off the bat.
That's what
know
you was
I mean?
telling me,
He was
yeah.
like, hey man, how's said
Yep.
my daughter's name. He said, how's she doing? I said, man, she's doing fantastic. It blew me away.
My niece.
There you go.
She's going
She's
places
beautiful,
too,
ain't she?
buddy.
Yeah, my daughter, look here, I'm proud of her. You proud
Oh,
of
I'm
her too.
so proud
Look
of
here.
her.
She's got an internship at Abercrombie and Fitch. She's a runway, going to be a runway model. What about that? My
Rolled
little girl,
up
my
on
little
me.
girl looks just like me, y'all. She's a beauty queen.
Man, I still remember when your
Yeah.
girl and my girl was riding your little
Yeah.
4-wheeler and they turned it over there. you
Yeah.
know?
You brought your youngin' over.
Yeah.
She was riding mine, little 4-wheeler, and she hit the chain link fence, and that thing just crawled right up and flipped over on her. Man, you was on it right like that.
There's
got
only
it off
3 or
of it.
4, and now they're Lord grown.
Look, man, remember it spilled that gas all over and everything.
I was a little nervous, but
Yeah, man.
You'll be fine,
I,
girls.
I've,
It's okay.
I've spilled gas on me before. That stuff burns, man. I
yeah,
felt so bad.
but
for
they're
'em,
tough.
man.
They got ninja in
Kids
them.
are resilient. They got ninja in them. You know what I mean?
That's
The
what's
same.
safe.
Look here. Think about this. The same blood that coursed through Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris's veins, they course through them veins right yonder. They course through them veins right yonder, right there. I could take a knife right now, Kobe or Murphy. Look here, y'all. I want y'all to look at something. I could take a knife and I could cut him like that right there. Blood would not come out of that man right
No,
there.
says
It'd
that.
be ninjas come running out of that man right there.
It's only because he trained me.
That's it. I told him how to sling them Judys. He perfected that Judy every morning in the mirror because he knew the Judy he slings today will echo an eternity.
And you know how many times I watched Lone Wolf McQuaid?
But missing in action.
Missing in action.
Good guys wear black.
All of them.
Man, I'm telling you. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We're going to go live again tomorrow night.
We're going to have a good time.
There you go. And keep an eye out for Diamond Dave going up to Harrisburg, Virginia, going to fight Mighty Mouse from Street Beefs.
I know who the winner is. I can tell
Diamond
you if
Dave
you want to know.
going truly. That's it right there. What else we got coming? Oh yeah, Danville,
several
Virginia,
things.
Comic Con. Just keep an eye out for Ninja. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't go ninja nobody. Don't need ninja.
We love you and we mean
That's
it.
it. And please don't be trying this at home on your kids or your dogs, okay?